Hello, this is Rodrigo from Take Right Action, and today I'm talking about the topic of the economy. And it's really sad to see like these guys who go into college, but go into university, thinking that the degree will give them jobs. And it's funny. I don't know. Like it's like a fucking denial because you see it every day, like you see every fucking day, like a lot of people with degrees not getting a fucking job, and they still think that they will get it just because they got a degree, and they spend all these years, and then they graduate, they get the fucking degree, and they are not finding any job, and it's sad. I can see the confusion in their faces, like internally is something that says like why I'm not getting a job, like it should be, this should be happening, why I'm not getting this job. But the truth is, like, who the fuck are you? Like, simple as that. Who the fuck are you? Like, when you graduate, and when I was like doing the system engineering with was like a technician degree or something like that, I saw all these guys, like, it was a huge amount of people graduating for the same thing. And the first thing that I thought was, I have to compete with every single one of these fuckers, plus the other fuckers from other institutions who are graduating this year, plus the other fuckers who had graduated before me who still don't have a job. So if you are depending on your degree, on your title, you're fucked. Like, there's no other way out. You are fucking fucked. Because what makes you different from all these other thousands of people who just have it? Like, what makes you different? Why are you so special? And you see the resumes, like, the denial to think, like, to see it in front of your work, of your resume, and how can I make this shit stand? The denial to think about that is awesome and sick and scary at the same time, because you get these resumes. I have asked when I was looking for people to hire for marketing and design, and there are people bringing the resumes in Comic fucking Sans. Like, that's the, I don't know, that's the biggest sin in design, and these guys are using Comic Sans in their resumes. It's hilarious, and their experience is like, I work in this place from this year to this year. So fucking what? Like 100 of employees have worked in the same company from that year to the year that you are mentioning. Like, that doesn't help at all. And this is, and all these people is just thinking, and just saying like, it's the economy is bad, the government is doing bad things, and it's like, no, the economy is fucking good. Like, look at the statistics, there are every new millionaires every fucking day. The people, the thing is that this is what's happening. The media is not going to come out and say, you fuckers are a bunch of losers, a bunch of lazy ass fucks who don't want to think, and that's why we are fucking. That's why we are fucked. Because in a world where you can hire anybody from any country, I will choose 10 times over to hire some guy in Bangladesh and pay. This is my case. I'm paying him even more than people are earning money here. Like, I pay him 3 an hour. That's like a 800 salary for El Salvador, and an $800 salary is a fucking good salary here. So this is what they are earning. And when I posted like the job that I needed for lead generation, this guy, and I was even offering, like, I have some videos that I can show you so you can learn how to do it if you have any doubt. And this guy comes and says, I don't need your videos, I'm a fucking expert in this. And as a proof, he attached a single file with 600 leads with the information that I needed. Somebody's got a new job. And this is what you are competing against. Like, you are going to go to the job, like, this is my resume in Comic Sans, and I got my degree. I just got my degree. Like, I'm a special. And then there is this other guy who maybe not have a degree, and says, I don't need you to describe this job for me. I'm an expert, and here's my portfolio to prove it. Here's the clients that I have helped. This is the results that I have gotten. These are the problems that I face and how I resolve them. Like, that is important. And this is a world where even the big companies cannot make the mistake of hiring mediocre people. They all want like top performers. Like, imagine Blockbuster. Blockbuster went to bankruptcy, and Netflix beat the crap out of it, and now Netflix is the big thing. Netflix was done by a small team of people compared to the multinational Blockbuster. Like, imagine that Blockbuster was here in El Salvador. Like, for a company to get here, they must think like, okay, like, I will walk you through the process. Blockbuster starts, funds its company, dominates the US market, and they say, okay, we need more money, we need to grow even more. So they start going to other first world countries and dominate that market as well. Okay, so now you have the complete domination of the market in all the first world countries. So you start jumping to second world countries, and then after all that, it's like, okay, we need to grow even more. Oh, let's go to fucking third world countries. Oh, there's this little small country called El Salvador. Let's go there. Like, that's when the company comes here, is because there is no other place to grow. Imagine the size of it. Imagine how much money they were making. And Netflix beat the crap out of them. Like, a small team of people beat the crap out of them. And this is what's happening now. Like, big companies will hire amazing people who can do amazing things and who can prove it, because they do not want to lose advantage. And the small companies will hire amazing people because they need to compete with the big companies. So how the fuck are you going to stand? Like, are you going to keep doing your little resumes and sending for every company, like the same resume for every company, the same description, like, I work in this place from this to this time? Like, that says absolutely nothing. But this guy came here and gave me exactly what I needed, showed me that he could do exactly what I want him to do. And that is important. At least for me, that is important. That an employee comes to my company because that company is exactly the right fit for him and for me. That's a different story. So this, like, you need to understand this. The economy is not bad. The economy is bad for pussies. Simple as that. The people, if the media and the news come, welcome an expert, and the expert says, like, you are fuckers are fucking lazy and you are not creating anything, like, get the fuck out of your ass, people will start screaming like, I'm not lazy, even though they don't read shit at all. Like, they spend a lot of time watching TV, and they think because they deserve it, because they have worked hard. Like, let me tell you what work hard really is and how it looks like. If you go to the gym and do an incredible routine of weights, you will walk out of there barely able to walk. Like, your arms will hurt, you will wake up in the next day all fucking destroyed without being able to move. And that happens to your mind when you work hard. Like, when I work hard, by the end of the day, I feel dizzy. I cannot even speak properly. When I talk in English, I commit a lot of grammar mistakes, or when I write or something like that, and then I see the mistakes. It's like, oh shit, like that was an easy mistake. How did I do it? It's because I cannot think properly after that, because my brain is fucking tired. But the people is I work fucking hard. It's like Facebook all day, Twitter all day, and they just like there is the statistics of how much people really work in the normal office, and it's like fucking 20 minutes in the whole fucking day. And even the people who are working hard, they just work 2 hours a day at most, and the rest is just like time wasted by talking to some companions, checking out Facebook, watching some movie, I don't know, playing some video game. Who the fuck cares? So this is my point. Like, economy is not bad. Economy will always be good for the people who are hustlers. It doesn't matter if you have a business or not. Like, if you have a business and you have the right attitude, economy will be good for you because you're going to connect and you're going to get the deals, like the deals that matter. And if you're an employee, economy will be good for you because everybody will want you to work for them because you're an A player, you're a star, and this is and nobody's going to hire a C player or a mediocre employee. And especially in the good companies, not the big one, the good companies, the one that where you do work no matter, when you do awesome work. If they sense that you are a C employee or a B employee, they are going to kick the fuck out of you. Simple as that. Nobody is hiring mediocre people anymore. Nobody is hiring people who don't want to think anymore. If you study something and that field was made obsolete because of some technology, you have to learn something else. Like, the time where you could just sit and never think again is over. You will have to hustle always. You will have to think. You will have to keep growing your brain. And if not, prepare for a really hard life. But don't blame it on the economy or on the capitalist devils or whatever. It's your own fault. Peace.